sharing with you guys the crazy shit that people say on Hinge. Okay. There's also some like normal things mixed in there, like not necessarily like a pickup line, but just like stuff I noticed in people's profiles that I actually liked. I was like, oh yeah, I like that, so I'm gonna screenshot it. So it's a mixture of things, and then some are directly from messages that people have sent. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I want to say is a little disclaimer. I don't really know whatever about dating apps, but this is the only dating app that I've ever used. I haven't used anything else other than Hinge, and I made my profile probably in like April, I think. I don't know. It was whenever I was working night shift, and I was like, I ain't got nothing else to do, and I finally like got over my whole complex of swearing on my life that I would never go on a dating app. It's kind of entertaining just to see like what's out there, but nothing has been successful or good. So, take that information with it, whatever. If y'all are down for this vibe, cool. If y'all are not down for this vibe, that's okay too. I'm not judging you either way or what you use it for. I don't know. I don't care. Alright, so the first comment was something that someone said to me in a message. So they said, "You have choke me eyes with a love me spirit, and I'm just trying to figure it out. LOL." And this motherfucker, he has a motorcycle, my neighbor, and he rides it on the sidewalk. Why do men? I don't know. Fucking weird. Okay, anyways, that comment I actually kind of agree with, because my profile, I feel like I have more of my like intense kind of looks, like the dark makeup and rock and roll, so that might give like the choke me vibes. But then the love me spirit is like my gentle, sweet nature. It's kind of like a mixture of both. So that is that. Next comment was actually something I liked, and this was a girl's profile, and it says, "If you had to choose between only getting to see the sun, sunrises, and sunsets, or only getting to see the moon, stars, and night sky, which would you choose?" I thought that was actually a really good question and something to like make people think about. I was like, damn, that's unique. And I don't know my answer to that, to be honest, because I really like the night, but like sunsets and shit are so beautiful. So shout out to this girl. That was amazing. Okay. Next is a comment that said, "You should be in a remake of Grease, and I mean that as the highest compliment." And it was to this picture. So, thank you. The next one. So, like on Hinge, you're able to do prompts, questions and answers essentially. So one of mine was like being authentically me in every situation, something, my ability to create cool shit, like something like that. And this guy commented back and said, "Madison, we may never match, but don't stop doing this." And I was like, oh, thanks. So sometimes people will give you like a genuine compliment that has nothing to do with flirting, but it's just sweet. So I appreciated that. We're gonna get into the juice in just a second, y'all. Watch out. You're not ready. You're really not ready. Okay. Entering unhinged zone. Crazy. So this guy, I matched with him. He was cool. He looked like a 70s kind of vibe. Like he had the mustache, he had the long like curly brown hair. I was like, yes, baby, like feeling this fantasy. And we were messaging and whatever. It was hot. It was sexy. It was like woohoo, good time. He's not just like the bark, growl, and snarl. Like most people would probably be like, what the fuck? But I'm like, you know what? No, that means you're down bad for me. That means you want me. That means you're like so like feral. You know what I mean? Like obsessed. So I was like, yes. But then y'all, the plot thickens. The plot thickens, honey. He says something else. He made some comment about mommy milkers. He made a comment about motherfucking mommy milkers. Okay. So, with that being said, he said, I was trying to like get away from that topic. Because I was like, excuse me, like, what the fuck? And that's fine if y'all are into the mommy milkers club and like you do you. But I'm just saying, from a straight man, it just ain't it. So he said, anyways, back to the mommy vibes. And I was like, okay, mommy vibes, let me know. Explain. And he said, you kind of look a little stern, like I did something bad. However, I apologize quickly and I act innocent. In order to try to calm the situation, I ask to suck on those mommy milkers. How do you proceed? We don't proceed. We don't proceed. But guys, I hate to expose myself like this. But I still ended up meeting this dude. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should be apologizing to myself, to be honest, but y'all don't understand. The rest of the conversation was really like, oh my god, like I'm super into him. Like I hadn't felt that passion or whatever for anybody, so I thought I'd overlook the mommy milkers comment, right? Bad decision. Anyways, moving on to the next comment that these crazy ass straight men have said on Hinge. Okay. This was a sweet one. He said, hi, I just want to say that your perspectives and outlooks throughout your profile are beautiful and so are you. This honestly encouraged me today. I was like, I encouraged you. Thank you. So, did I match with him? No. This one is from a dude, and there's a prompt that says, a shower thought I recently had, right? It says, what color does a Smurf turn if you choke it? Why the fuck would you put that on a dating profile? It's giving serial killer. It's giving, I'm scared. It's giving, I don't want you in my space. Okay. Now, this next comment on this dude's profile, it says, I know the best spot in town for, that's a prompt on Hinge. He said, embracing the void. Embracing the void. I know the best spot in town for embracing the void. And you know what? I will not lie. I kind of agree. I kind of like that. I was like, oh yeah, like, just very deep person, maybe poetic in an odd sense. I was like kind of about that, but he did not give the vibe that I was wanting. He looks scary. He does. He looks like he's gonna kill me. Okay. Next. Keeping with the same theme, with the same energy, this dude put in his profile, believe it or not, I was told I give off serial killer vibes recently. Not really sure how to feel about that. Match me if you want to get murdered, I guess. What the fuck did you just say? What? As as if women didn't have a hard enough time, like, feeling safe. You know what I mean? Like, we just don't feel safe, like, walk anywhere. We don't want to go places by ourselves, especially at night. Like, or speaking for me, but I'm sure a lot of women agree. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are creepy, right? So why would you put this on your profile? I'm confused. Is this supposed to be attractive? Is this supposed to be, like, excitable and, like, bring in the girls that like the, you know what I'm saying? I'm scared. Moving on. Next, this dude, this had me rolling on the floor. Not really, but I was like, did he really just say that? This dude said, also keep in mind, he's like taking pictures of himself at the gym, and it's not attractive either. It's very like we don't need all that. We don't need all that. He looks dumb. He looks dumb. I'm sorry. It says, he tried to match with me, right? So like he liked my profile on one of my pictures and said this right here. He said, I would jump off a bridge into a river infested with crocodiles, tax forms, and Adolf Hitler to take you on a date. You said what? You said what? Fucking weird. Okay, moving right along. This upcoming one, I have a picture of me with like my apartment in the background. You can see like a piece of IKEA furniture and like some plants, okay? And his name, well, should we expose him? His name's Chad, okay? Chad said, damn woman, save some feng shui for the rest of us. Straight out of an IKEA magazine. These things cannot be taught. I mean, like, that didn't make me feel anything. That didn't make me feel like, oh wow, like he sees me, he gets me. I almost felt like I was being bullied. Like, yes, I have IKEA furniture. Are you trying to say that that's a bad thing? Like, I love my IKEA furniture. Like, don't come for me. But it's just like a strange thing to say. Damn woman, save some feng shui for the rest of us. Straight out of an IKEA magazine. These things cannot be taught. That did not get the juices flowing. Okay. Next. This dude, I think this is the one that like worked at a nonprofit or like has his own nonprofit. It's like a traveling like art van type of thing. I was like, damn, that's cool. That's cool. So he didn't match back with me. It's okay. But I really liked what he said here. It says, I recently discovered that the inventor of hand washing, and then he listed his name, was hated so much for encouraging it that they locked him up in a psych ward until his death. And I was like, damn, I actually like that, because look at the impact hand washing has made throughout the years. You know what I mean? Like, it's important and it's cool. Washing your hands is cool. Okay. I just really liked that comment. I was like, you're interesting. You're an interesting person. So I just wanted to share that. This one. He said, first of all, keep in mind, he's holding his daughter in the first picture, like the main one, it's him holding his daughter. He said, I know Father's Day was a while ago, but you can call me Daddy anytime, with like a little, like the winky face, like whatever emoji. Sir, stop. I'm sure he said that to a million people, and it's not attractive, so quit. Okay, next. I got this one fairly recently, and one of my like things on Hinge, I said like, oh, I'm a Renaissance woman who enjoys like photography, videography, printmaking, like fiber art. Don't make me pick my favorite or like something like that. Like, I don't know, something. And what he said back was, making shit is cool. I'm currently working on turning a toaster oven into a blue LED lamp. I will read that again. Making shit is cool. I'm currently working on turning a toaster oven into a blue LED lamp. Turning Next up, we have this dude. He had a comment on his profile, and it said, "First round is on me if you say yes, daddy." How about no? How about hard no? How about absolutely the fuck not? Scary. So scared. Okay, the next one. This dude. Don't tell women what to do, honey. He said, "I get along best with people who are easygoing, passionate, and preferably don't take 100 selfies a day." With that emoji. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell women what to do. If women want to take selfies, let them take their selfies, okay? We feel like, you know what I'm saying? We need to feel our fantasy. We need to, get in tune with ourselves and take pictures of ourselves and love ourselves. And you're just standing over here judging us. Judging us? I don't think so, sir. Sir. So, is this the last one? I think this is the last one. Okay. Alright, so this one was just kind of random. It says, good morning. I feel like you're a Leo, with a laughing face. Good morning. I feel like you're a Leo. First of all, I'm not. I'm a Capricorn. But what makes you think I'm a Leo? What makes you think that? Is it because I look? I'm not gonna lie. My perception of Leos, I'm probably wrong, but don't Leos like the spotlight and attention, and they're very much into that. So I guess my profile definitely could give off that kind of vibe. But I'm not a Leo. Okay? I'm a Capricorn sun with an Aries moon, okay? You got it wrong. And he thought he knew what he was talking about, but he got it wrong. So, that is it for today's video. If you guys want to see more of these kinds of videos, or like rating people's profiles, or like something like that, or I don't even know. Or if you guys have ever had any weird like dating app experiences, if you want to share them down below, any weird lines that people tried to say to you, any weird experiences maybe after you met them, if you guys want me to talk about like stories of guys that I've actually met off of Hinge, also let me know. I have already posted some on my Patreon, like in real time, like the day after it happens, or like shortly after, you know what I mean, like to tell the stories of things. So if you want to go ahead and see that before I make the video, you can go to my Patreon. It's always linked down below. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. People are strange. People are very strange. You gotta weed through a lot